Do it inside one.
Yeah. Now this is really a nicer sound for the sort of...
Around that clockwise. Morning, Viv. Just get that where it's comfortable and then...
Sorry to interrupt this. Could we have a man and a woman to go and sit in the back there by the dancers? Whichever two of you like to go.
Which one's
Two,
there?
a man and a woman back there.
Yeah. John?
Yep.
And... So, could you just go to one of the empty tables up there on the top there, John, please, up on the left. Right, if you go with John. Thank you.
On the conversations, everybody, just mouth them. Don't speak, and don't don't nod your heads when you're talking. Just talk naturally to each other. Okay, right. Let's have a big clarity in the set, please. Okay, number one. Only people who should be there.
Good evening, Mr. Torrens. Good evening.
Hi, Lloyd. Been away, but now I'm back. There's that pressure on almost every movie set, and it's here as well. It's just Stanley doesn't relate to it because he is doing exactly what he thinks he should be doing at that moment about it, you know, sort of very single-mindedly. He's emotional on the set, you know.
Tell him to reduce the snow.
Alan, stand over here! Alan, reduce the snow a bit, Al.
You can't even hear us. Reduce the snow. They can hear you.
Do I have that stuff in my hair?
I stand by, boys. Okay, Malcolm? All right, roll video.
Get out, Peter.
Video speed, Stanley. Right, clear back, boys. Okay, turning, Doug.
No, wait a minute. We got it. Hold it.
Cut it. Keep it rolling.
Keep the video rolling.
Right. Keep video rolling.
Reduce the smoke a little, Alan.
Reduce the smoke a little bit, Al.
Okay, turn over.
Okay, turn over. Right, roll video and action, Shelley.
Action, Shelley! Cut it.
There's no desperation.
Oh, come on. What do you mean roll
2
video?
seconds.
We're killing ourselves out here, and you're going to be ready.
I am too. I'm standing
So we
right
play
by
mood
the
music?
door. No, I can't.
Yeah, but when you came in like this, you said,
We're sitting there because they say, wait a minute, and then you say on the radio,
but when you
go.
do it, you've got to look desperate, Shelley. You're just wasting everybody's time there.
I can't even get
Well,
this
put
fucking
it
door
against
open.
it.
On the record, I got such a bollocking because they said, turn over, and they said, video rolling and all that, and I got all ready, and jumped up and down, and then they said, never mind, cut it. And then I went to take a bite of soup. The next thing I know, action, Shelley. So, if it hadn't been for that, volley of ideas, and sometimes butting of heads together, it wouldn't have come out as good as it did. And it also helps get the emotion up and the concentration up, because it builds up anger, actually, and you get more out of yourself. And he knew that, and he knew he was getting more out of me by doing that. So it was sort of like a game.
Anything you do as many times as a successful actor, you can't have one set of theories. You know, you can go for years saying, I'm going to get this thing real, because they really haven't seen it real. You know, they just keep seeing one fashion of unreal after the other that passes as real. And you know, you go mad with realism, and then you come up against someone like Stanley who says, yeah, it's real, but it's not interesting.
Has it ever occurred to you what would happen to my future if I were to fail to live up to my responsibilities? Has it ever occurred to you? Has it?
Stay away from me.
Why?
I just want to go back to my room.
Why?
I'm very confused. I just need a chance to think things over.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over. What good's a few minutes more gonna do you now?
Stay away from me. Please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Wendy.
Stay away.
Darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
You appreciate all the pain. I mean, you always dislike whatever the cause is of pain. You always resent it. So I resented Stanley at times because he pushed me, and it hurt. And I resented him for it. I thought, why do you want to do this to me? How can you do this to me? You know, you agonize over it. And it's just a necessary turmoil to get out of it what you want out of it. I mean, we had the same end in mind. It was just that sometimes we differed in our means. And by the end, the means met. And I find I really respect him and really like him, both as a person and as a director. I mean, I'm amazed. He's taught me more than I've learned on all the other pictures I've done within 1 year's time on one picture.